And that's just from a selfish standpoint. That's just what's going on in my head. That's how I'm feeling. What about the players involved here? What's up, guys? Joe here checking in with Joe here coming at you with Diamond Debate. I'm ready to go. I got my Joe here checking in with you, Diamond Debate. That's it. What's going on, everybody? Joe here checking in with you with the Diamond Debates with all the latest and greatest sports updates and news. Normally, it's just baseball updates and news, but today I said sports updates and news because I got it all for you, folks. The coronavirus has taken a hold on everything.
Breaking news here. Major League Baseball will, in fact, suspend
Shut down,
all
stop.
operations
We ain't doing it. Nope, no baseball, no football, XFL, no college basketball, no NBA, no golf, nothing. It's all canceled, and that's just sad, sad news. It bums me out. I was very, very excited to get ready for the MLB season here in a couple of weeks, the NBA championships and playoffs here in the next month. This is a great time for sports in our world, and it's all coming to a halt, and I can't take it. I hate it. I can't take it. I hate it. I have tickets to A's, Yankees in April. I go with my dad every year since I'm 10 years old. We're not going to be doing that this year. I could pray that something happens, but it just looks like it's going to get canceled. That's devastating to me. This is just a rough time. And that's just from a selfish standpoint. That's just what's going on in my head. That's how I'm feeling. What about the players involved here? And it hasn't even hit baseball as far as the disease hitting yet. There's Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. I'm sorry. I feel for you guys, and now your sport stopped. But unfortunately, I don't know that sport like I know baseball. But I do know baseball. And what I do know is that pitchers spend all of spring ramping up their arm strength, ramping up their innings to get through a 162-game season. Now, that has to stop, and you have to ramp back down. Then, when you figure out when the season is going to take place, because I don't know if you all have heard, spring training's canceled, first 2 weeks this season, canceled until further notice. Again, they're going to have to ramp up, now they're ramping back down. When they figure out when the season's going to start, they have to ramp back up again, and that's a lot to ask of your body. And how long are they going to have before the season starts when it does get going? Are they going to give them a week? Are they going to give them 2 weeks to get ready? They got to give them something. They can't give them a full spring. So even if they do give them 2 weeks, that's not enough. That's not a full spring, depending especially on how long their break is. If it's 2 or 3 weeks, I think they'll be all right. But what if this goes on a month to 6 weeks or something, 8 weeks? That's a long time. Position players, I think, will be totally fine. They can keep in shape. They have batting machines that are like real pitchers. They could do side sessions. Even pitchers can do that to keep their arms going. But again, that's not the same as a real game. That's not the same as knowing how much you have to do, more or less, to get ready when you're going to have a season. Like, you need to know when you're going to be playing to gauge what you got to do. And if you don't know, then you don't know how to act. What about their living situations? That was brought up on the MLB Network today. I think it was Ken Rosenthal was talking about, what do they do as far as their homes go? Like, they have rentals there. They have their families there. Do they keep them there? Do they rent longer? How long for? They don't know. 2 more weeks? 2 more months? Like,
there's so many variables to look at that we don't think about when you think about the professional athlete.
Not everybody has a lot of money. Those minor leaguers down there, they're all living together on dimes. And what are they going to do? Like, is the team going to pick that up? Are the players even going to get paid if the season's suspended? Somebody was saying today there's some type of disaster clause that lets teams out of their contracts having to pay their players if some natural disaster happens. Is this considered a natural disaster? I would think so. I mean, not every major leaguer is a millionaire. Everybody thinks that, but minor leaguers don't make anything. Even if they're in pretty spring training, MLB camp, and all the nice gear, they still have empty bank accounts like the rest of the minor leaguers throughout the systems, just waiting to get their big payday. So what are they supposed to do? So again, this is just unbelievable. It's crazy. In my short 34 years on this earth, I've never seen anything like it or heard of anything like it. And I hope, again, that it ends real soon. But until then, guys, I'm going to be keeping you updated. I want to keep you informed on what's going on. If you have any questions, write in, share it with me. Let's talk about it. Stay strong. Wash your hands. I'm a huggy, feely type of guy. Don't shake my hand. Don't give me a hug, apparently. I got in trouble for that today. I shook someone's hand, and they looked at me like I was the devil. And I felt bad, but I was brought up right. I shake people's hands. I shake people's hands. I shake people's hands. I'm sorry. But anyways, stay classy, guys. The MLB will be back soon. Let's just stay strong. Positive thoughts. Let's bring it back through thought, guys. We can do this. Until then, I'll be updating you on what's going on. Stick with me. Stick with Diamond Debate. Share my video. Tell your friends. Let's build this page. All right, guys. We're out. Have a good night. Diamond Debates. We're out.